It's officially August 1st, which means it's time to talk about everything you need to know if you have a trip coming up to Walt Disney World Resorts this August. If you're new to our channel, we give monthly updates about what is going on in the parks, like events, ride closures, weather, crowd levels, all of that. We cover the big things in 10 minutes or less, so you have all the need to knows to go on your vacation. Let's start off with closures and refurbishments. I don't know if this is a first in our videos of doing this in over a year, but we have one in all 4 of the Disney parks total. The only ride or attraction that we currently have on the list that is closed for refurbishment is Carousel of Progress. It is closed for the entire month of August. It closed sometime in July and will not open up until 2027. It is under major refurbishment. Moving on very quickly to events. All right, let's start off with after hours events. If you don't know what an after hours event is, it is a 3-hour event taking place, you guessed it, after hours. And it includes ice cream novelties, popcorns, and bottled drinks that are included with your ticket. Outside of those snacks and drinks included with the event, they have other snacks and drinks that you can purchase too at select areas. You also get lower wait times at some of your favorite attractions, and usually there are some fun characters out too. Currently, there are 4 dates open for Hollywood Studios, and there are 2 dates open for Epcot. They're all still showing for sale. They have not sold out yet, but I'm sure those will go really fast. And just like Hollywood Studios and Epcot, Typhoon Lagoon actually has its own H2O Glow Nights after-hour event that is going to have the same ice cream and popcorn and soft drink novelty, along with some rare character meets and shorter waits on some of your favorite attractions. There are 3 dates left for Typhoon Lagoon to choose from. Again, I'm sure those will go quick. The next event we have going on through the entire month of August is Cool Kids Summer. This is taking place at all 4 of the park, and you can grab your Cool Kids Summer guide at the entrance of each park. For Cool Kids Summer, they have some exclusive meets out. They have some fun activities for the kids that they don't normally have. For instance, Goofy Corps over at Epcot, that was one of our highlights. Our kids absolutely love Goofy Corps. They went last summer and this summer, and it has been one of their favorites, especially our daughter. Now getting to the 2 major events that are happening in August. First off, we have a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party kicks off, I feel like even earlier than ever, but it kicks off on August 7th. Super early. So you're gonna see the parks fully decked out in all of the pumpkin and fall decor. You're gonna see the Halloween treats. You will get exclusive treats, obviously, if you're going to the party. There will also be treats available throughout the park if you are not going to make it to the Halloween party. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is going to be full of Halloween candy, fun surprises, characters, exclusive food, shorter waits, and so much more. It is such a fun event. We look forward to it every single year. We've been festivalists for the entire month of July, so I'm excited to say that Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival is finally back at the end of August. The International Food and Wine Festival has some incredible food, and you guessed it, wine. They have an Eat to the Beat concert series, and it is an absolute blast. We love, love, love this festival, seriously, so much. And so we're excited that it is back. It kicks off August 27th, so you will only get to partake in this festival, obviously, if you were coming for the last week of the month, but entrance to the festival is included in the price of your admission ticket to Epcot that day. Obviously, the food and wine come at a cost, but you can participate in all the other festivities like the concert series and all of that. Another notable event happening in Disney World in August is August 16th through 22nd is World Princess Week. During this week, every year, they have some exclusive menu items that they put out to celebrate all of Disney's princesses, and they are so good. Some of these look delicious. So if you're there that week, make sure you can snag those. Those will be throughout the parks. Moving on to crowds. The crowds in Disney will drop significantly after August 10th. I always tell people mid-August to about mid-September, the parks are usually way lighter on crowds. Most people are not willing to take their kids out of school quite yet since school has just started, so the crowds are a lot lighter. Obviously, it's still Disney, so you will still have a ton of people there vacationing, but even before we moved here, that time of year was always our favorite time to travel. We always came the last week of August through the second week of September sometime. All right, moving on to weather. It's still hot here in Florida in August, so keep that in mind. Not only is it hot, but it's also still hurricane season, and so far we have had a pretty uneventful summer, if I have to be honest, and we had a pretty uneventful summer last year, so just keep your eyes peeled to the weather. There could be a tropical storm or anything like that during your week, and usually we know those a little bit ahead of time. But prepare for it to be hot, prepare for it to rain in the afternoons. It does almost every day. Weather app is such a liar and so unpredictable. As someone, again, who is local, I can check in the morning and it says it's not going to rain, and it absolutely is probably going to rain. And I can also check it while it says it's raining and it's not raining. You never truly know, but in the summer it rains almost every day for at least 20-30 minutes, sometime around 3 to 5 p.m. So just keep that in mind. All right, that's gonna be all of the major need to knows about what's happening at Walt Disney World in the month of August. If you have a vacation coming up, we hope you have safe travels, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our videos. We will have some coming out sometime in September on International Food and Wine and on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those. Bye.